Hello guys, Scotch Review here, and vaping over the years has definitely not been without controversy. So, I was kind of looking around and reading a few kind of all these like old school like vaping myths from a few years back, some even more recent, and I figured, you know what, I want to do a video, 5 vaping myths debunked. Okay, now some of these ones that I've definitely heard a lot of. And there's some of these that I've fucking never heard of in my life, and actually took me by surprise that people could be so fucking stupid as to think that. Anyway, let's get into it. I hope you like this. If you're sitting there and you've got your vape handy, grab it. Let's have a few puffs, and let's talk about some vaping shite. But wait, let's have a little puff first, aye? Okay, so myth? Yeah, that's right. Sorry, it didn't sound right in my head there. Myth number 1 is e-liquid contains antifreeze. Okay, now I heard someone mention this a while. Look at that, just fucking vape sitting about. Fuck off. It contains antifreeze. Yeah, fucking antifreeze, right? Like, okay. Now apparently this myth started because need help pronouncing this word. Because antifreeze contained propylene glycol, PG, which is what, when referring to e-juice and you look at the PG-VG ratio, the PG is propylene glycol. Now, someone said, oh my god, right, fucking hold on a minute, guys. Hold on a minute, guys. Propylene glycol is in e-juice, but fuck me, it's also in antifreeze. Oh my god, you know what that means? We've been vaping antifreeze for years. How the fuck are we not all dead yet, Exactly, how are you not dead yet? Because it doesn't fucking contain antifreeze, that's why you fucking absolute numpty-heed. Propylene glycol, believe it or not, is added into antifreeze to make it less harmful if it's consumed or ingested. Yeah, that's why it's in there in the first place. It's the least fucking harmful part of antifreeze, is that bit right there. Yeah, so honestly, I don't know how this myth started. I don't know what fucking absolute Einstein came up with this. But yeah. Antifreeze. Fucking mad, isn't it? Now, myth number 2, I've actually heard fucking a lot of, and this has been floating around for fucking years, from what I can remember. E-cigs cause popcorn lung. You've probably heard of this as well, right? Popcorn lung. Now I just want to point out that, popcorn lung is, it's a serious condition, and if you have been affected by it, or you know someone that's had it, then fuck me, that's pretty shitty, so I'm sorry about that. But popcorn lung, it's a bit of a funny name. Right. The actual condition, not so funny, but the name popcorn lung, it's a bit funny. Yeah, E6 cause popcorn lung. Bullshit. The reason this floated around is because of diacetyl, okay? Now, diacetyl is people that were working in popcorn factories were inhaling large amounts of diacetyl from the butter flavouring. And diacetyl was also an ingredient mainly in kind of creamy custard flavoured e-juices, so they did kind of think, they did try and put like a... I don't know what's wrong with me today, I'm getting like a really fucking dry throat. Yeah, someone else thought, alright, diacetyl's causing popcorn lung, it's pretty serious. It's also an e-juice. That's pretty serious. Now, yeah. I'm not really a big kind of creamy, vapey... Well, I'm not a custard vape fan. I do like the odd, like, cream flavour. So, I can't really say if diacetyl is just limited to these custard flavours, or if it's in a wider range. I didn't really do enough research on it, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, back when I heard this myth, this wasn't about diacetyl. This was just straight up, oh my god, it causes fucking popcorn lung. Are you mad? You're actually more healthy smoking. Like, fuck off, fuck genius, right? I'm not gonna die from vaping. Yeah, it does not contain popcorn lung. The levels of diacetyl that are in the e-juice are fucking so much smaller, like fucking minuscule compared to the amounts of diacetyl that you'd need to inhale over a certain amount of time, or ingest over a certain amount of time to actually cause any sort of fucking adverse effect on your body. So, vape vaping does not cause popcorn lung. Okay, let's just get this little in the shot there. It does not cause popcorn lung. Got it? Cool. On to the next one. Fucking love this juice, man. I better not vape too much of it. I'll get popcorn lung. Myth number 3 is that nicotine in itself causes cancer. Okay, now we live in a world where someone will read something on fucking Facebook and immediately take it as the God's honest truth, without doing any sort of research of their own. Nicotine, okay, for those people that genuinely thought nicotine caused cancer, nicotine is not a carcinogen. Nicotine does not cause cancer. Nicotine has never caused cancer. Nicotine never will cause cancer. Well, I don't know. 1,000 years from now, maybe maybe we'll evolve fucking somehow into some weird creatures. Yeah. Nicotine isn't a carcinogen. There's no way that it can cause cancer. I keep looking down because I do have some notes here, okay? I'm not going to fucking memorise all of this off the top of my head. Fuck off. Nicotine doesn't cause cancer, okay? That's done. It's out the window. Nicotine is no more harmful for, like, the body when ingested than, like, fucking caffeine. So, I mean, I could sit and drink a Red Bull and then vape, and the nicotine will have not made any difference to me than what the fucking caffeine in the Red Bull would have done, actually. Actually, the caffeine in the Red Bull probably would have had more of a fucking effect on my body, mentally and physically, than what the nicotine ever will. So, yeah, that was a nice quickie. Nicotine causes cancer. No, it doesn't. Fuck off. Next. Fucking smoke the place up. Stupid fucking absolutely crappy vaping myth number 4. Yay. E-cigs are more addictive than cigarettes. Apparently, according to a group of people. I apologise for the coughing. My voice is really dry for some reason. My voice is dry. Yeah, my voice is dry. E-cigs are more addictive than cigarettes. That's just a lot of pish, as we say in Scotland. A lot of fucking stinking pish. There's, I mean, in some way, because I mean, I'm addicted to trying new fucking e-juice. You know, I like a little bit of variety. I'm addicted to finding new e-juice. I'm addicted to tasting new e-juice, inhaling it. Become fucking one with the e-juice. Yeah, I'm addicted to trying new e-juice. I mean, never once when I smoke cigarettes did I go into a shop and be like, listen, mate, I feel like living a little today. Give me a pack of Benson Hedges Gold. Oh, mad bastard, he's gone for the Benson Hedges Gold. No, that doesn't happen because it just doesn't happen. Yeah, so, now, a lot of people saying that they're more addictive because, oh my god, you're inhaling this liquid. It's like, so people that don't vape think that fucking e-liquid is like 100% nicotine. Like, this is liquefied nicotine. It's not, right, okay? Now, vaping through, like, a tank like this, if I was to take one puff of that and one puff of a cigarette, this would actually deliver so much less fucking nicotine to me than what the cigarette would. Because in terms of, like, dispersing nicotine, I don't know what word I'm looking for here. In terms of delivering nicotine, that sounds a lot better. Vape mods, tanks in general are pretty crappy at it. In terms of their stinky, siggy counterparts. So yeah, that's what I think about. There's no way, shape, or form that is more addictive than smoking a fag, a cigarette. In the UK, we call them fags. Okay, that's got nothing to do with the LGBT community. I love you guys. Number 5, right, the last one, right? E-cigs explode. Right, let's not go fucking old Galaxy Note 7 in here, right? E-cigs explode. Now, I just want to start off by saying, have e-cigs exploded? Yes. But also, have people spontaneously combusted? Apparently. So, I'm not going to say, be careful, because you might just spontaneously combust. This is really pissing me off now. Yeah, e-cigs have exploded, okay? But in terms of, like, frequency, this is probably just as likely to explode than what fucking this is, okay? It's very, very rare, but it does happen. Okay, now, a lot of people, there was a lot of reports about ego batteries and shit like that. They were exploding while they were charging, catching fire. You know what I mean? Yeah, it happened, but that was a manufacturer's defect. That doesn't, that doesn't say the same for all fucking products through the entire industry, okay? The biggest thing when going to mods, and, swapping out your own batteries and stuff is please, please, please practice battery safety. I can't stress that enough, and I'm sure there's a lot of other YouTubers, vaping YouTubers on here that would say the exact same thing to you guys. Probably already have said the same thing to you. Battery safety is #1 priority. Okay, be safe. Follow the manufacturer's guidelines, and you'll be good to go. Okay, when you're charging it, don't smother it. Don't fucking wrap it in a towel and stick it under a heater when it's charging. That's just ridiculous. Keep it in a nice ventilated place. When I charge mine, I like to just pop it on my desk. There's nothing around it. There's nothing restricting the airflow to it. It's not getting hot. It can't get hot. So, yeah, battery safety. That's all I can say. Have V6 exploded? Yes, they have. But exploding while charging, it's, 9 times out of 10, it's a manufacturer's defect, and that 1%, that 10% out of 100%, it's the person's fault. Fucking don't know why this is happening. Yeah. So just please practice battery safety. You'll be good to go. You'll be safe. You'll enjoy vaping. Get yourself off those stinky ciggies. Yeah. I mean, that was myth number 5. E-cigs explode. This is my note. This is my note that I've written down. E-cigs explode. BS. Battery safety. There we go. I mean, if it's a manufacturer defect, I mean, that's why Samsung, issued like a fucking global recall of the Note 7, because it was a manufacturer defect, and they knew that. 9 times out of 10, it's a manufacturer defect, and the one time it's not, it's the person's fault because they've been a fanny, or they've not, took the time to understand and learn about battery safety. I mean, when it comes to using your own batteries and charging batteries, swapping batteries out, it takes like 2 seconds to just educate yourself, okay, and keep you safe, keep the people around you safe, and enjoy vaping. Also, a lot of people don't recommend to use the vape while it's charging. I don't usually do that. It's just same as last video. As soon as I started recording it, just shat itself and died. So yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend it, even though it says it's safe to do it. Don't risk it if you don't have to, unless you're dying for a bit of nicotine. Okay, that's been 5 myths. Hopefully I've debunked them for you. Yeah, I mean, you could just Google search all of this, and if you've got the spare time, just do it. Educate yourself, The more people that we can educate about the safeties and the pros with vaping, instead of all these stupid fucking news articles putting all these cons out. Oh my god, guy got 3rd-degree burns in his legs because his e-cig exploded. That means everyone's e-cig's going to explode now. No. Educate yourself, make a judgment call, and do what's right for you, and be safe. I feel like this is like a sex education class. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. I don't really care. But yeah, leave a comment. I reply to all the comments that I can. And I really appreciate watching this video. And I hope you appreciate me enlightening some myths for you. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you in the next video, whenever that may be.